Potent Pondering. I'm back with another video. If you was wondering, please come in and thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time I go live or I do uploads. Shout out to all of y'all who support my channel, my new subscribers. Please make sure that you support this channel. The Cash App is in the description of the video as well. So listen, let's get into it. First thing first I want to talk about is Rihanna. Yo, Rihanna is gushing over Glorilla. Yo, she's gushing over, oh, I hate that glare in my eyes. See, that's the one thing I hate about wearing my glasses. Rihanna, she is gushing over Glorilla. She DM'd Glorilla on Instagram and was like, when is, pretty much asking her, like, when is your album coming out or whatever? You know what I'm saying? So Glorilla posted and she's all gloating and happy and right? Now, I want to say this. I think that it's crazy that Glorilla is on tour with Megan Thee Stallion. You know, the one who sipped that Don Julio by the gallon, chilling out in Calabasas with them bastards. She got a bachelor's, now she trying to get a master's, but they said that who did the classes? You know who did the classes. So anyway, Glorilla literally gloats. So Rihanna DMs her and said, I know this is hypocritical. You got all summer, sis. I know this is wild, hypocritical, but when do the album drop? Glorilla just came out with a project with Megan Thee Stallion on it. You heard Wannabe? Yo, Rihanna made sure that she turned up to TGIF. She did that video and all of that. That video got millions of views, like millions of views. She pushed that song. Now, Glorilla was doing decent on her own, but I don't care what nobody say. Rihanna pushed that song with her stature and her celebrity. Rihanna posts anything on Twitter and it goes up hundreds of thousands of hits and likes. So Glorilla posted it and she's geeked, right? Yo, let me just tell you this. I personally feel that Rihanna does not like Megan Thee Stallion. I personally feel like it could have something to do with her Barbadian brother. It could probably have something to do with that a little bit as well. But you know that Rihanna was Megan Thee Stallion was a part of Savage Fenty before. I don't know. I just feel like it's crazy. Like Megan just came out with an album. Not saying that Rihanna is she has to acknowledge anything. She acknowledged Nicki album. You were seeing her turning up to F the Club Up. Nicki don't need her push or whatever like that. But they was around each other. Yo. Rihanna don't like little Meggie. She don't like Meggie. So anyway, let's move on. I want to actually talk about Meggie. So Meggie Thee Stallion is due to debut. Megan Thee Stallion, her album is due to debut with about 64,000 sales. I believe that they said it was 18,000 pure. No, 16,000 pure. So yeah, Megan Thee Stallion's album is supposed to debut at number 2 or 3. I think they said that guy Morgan, his album just was boosted back up. So he's supposed to be number 3 now. Little Meggie, she's gonna drop down to he's going to be number 2, and Little Meggie, she's going to drop down to number 3. So I just wanted to highlight this. You know, remember when Nicki Minaj was on Freaky Girl Remix and she said, my old tape sold more than your album, drop a tear, right? So let me just read you some stats about the Nicki Minaj, right? Nicki Minaj beam me up, Scotty. My wine be too dirty. Number 2 on Billboard debut. Nicki Minaj, Beam Me Up Scotty, 80,000 sales. 80,000. 80,000 in front of housing. And that was a surprise release with old material. Old material. Here we got Seeing Green, we got Fractions, and yeah, Ray, right? 85.57 on million on-demand streams and 11,000 pure sales. It's crazy how Nicki has the ability to outsell Little Meggie. Little Meggie, like, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people had high hopes. I seen some people on Twitter all bitter, all in the shitter. They was all mad. They was like, oh, I know Megan gonna do 100,000 first week out. I know Megan gonna do 100,000 first week out. I give Mrs. the crown, they F around and losing that. I ain't no way, I only wait when I'm telling them blah. So listen, bye. We ready to see what it is. You know, Megan, she did the interview with Shannon Sharp with Club Shay Shay. And you know, they wasn't able to get the streams up to, the streams or the sales up to a higher capacity. So we'll see what happens with that. The next thing I want to talk about is Cardi B. Yeah. Why Cardi B trying to sound pretty? I heard this track. Now, people are saying that, you know, Nicki Minaj artist Lourdes. I actually just seen this on Twitter because I made a post actually about Rihanna So listen, let me read that post for y'all before I go into this, right? So I made a post and I said that Rihanna is messy. She know damn well Glorilla is on tour with Megan and don't F with her and DM Glow and asks about her album, knowing her tour headliner is only on Billboard because of the feature on her mixtape. Yes, that's what I equated, and I don't care if you hate it, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So that was my thought on that. So listen, I had to get that off. Let's talk about Cardi B. So Cardi B, she coming out with this song, trying to sound so pretty. Now we know Cardi B has that ratchet, nasty New York City tonation in her voice. She has that like dumb, illiterate sound, in my personal opinion. And we've heard her sing on different songs. I've been never be mean alive. We heard her sing literally on songs before, right? So now it's like she trying to rebound. This is what I personally think, and I know this might be a little clouded. I personally feel as though that Cardi, she's trying to get either she wants to collaborate with Doja Cat and she can't get her, and she's trying to recreate. Doja, she's good for laying some light, pretty vocals or whatever. She does that, and I think that Cardi is trying to get out there, and she's like, I do it alone or whatever the case may be. But the flip side of that is people are saying that Lourdes is Nicki Minaj artist Lourdes. Those are actually her vocals. For some reason, I felt like Cardi, that didn't really sound like her voice or whatnot. But after she was at that fashion show, was it the Marc Jacobs fashion show or whatever? She was there, and then she came, she debuted the little song. Well, she did a little snippet of it and said, how do y'all feel about this sound for CB2? But Lourdes, she posted on her Twitter today, and she said heavy on the loyalty. So I don't know if that means she yanked it back and Cardi B can't use the track, and maybe she feel like Cardi B is whack. But yeah, she said heavy on the loyalty, and then we seen Mad Barty Gang in her comments talking about you're bald, you're this, you're that, because Lourdes has the middle of her hair shaved, so they was calling her bald and saying Ray, 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 Ray. Listen, I will say this, right? I personally felt, excuse me, like the vocal sounded like SWV. You know what I'm saying? The rain on me. News on my soul. Yeah. It kind of had that type of vibe to it. And she talking about, I want to sit on your face, baby. Shut up. I don't care if it is Lourdes. Make your own wave. You know what I'm saying? It gave me very much SWV, Rain on Me. And I could use your shelter, just rain down homie. Yeah, so let me get in here though, right? You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to come and make a quick video and just, tell y'all what was going on with Megan Thee Stallion and how Rihanna is shading her via Glorilla, because she felt like Glorilla so Rilla, and she felt like that Megan sent her a Barbadian brother up to do 9-10 year. So she champion on Glorilla. I don't need no nigga, and no nigga don't need me. That's crazy. I know. Listen, you want to know what? I know that Megan is feeling it behind the scenes, and everything ain't what it seems, and she probably busting out of her jean seams, and you know what I'm saying? I know she probably feeling it. But anyway, potent pondering, never pandering. Please make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Get in the comments. Let me know what you thought about Rihanna doing that. Let me know what you thought about Megan Thee Stallion sales and all of that with her album. Do you think it's lukewarm? Beam me up, Scotty. My wine be too dirty. Did way more than that. Let me know what you think about Cardi B on this track. Is that really Lourdes' vocals, or is Cardi B trying to sound? Now, listen, I will admit, if that is Cardi's vocals, her voice sounds better than it had sounded before, but it's still very much SWV Rain on Me. It sounds very much like Rain on Me from SWV. Let me know what you think about Cardi B trying to sound pretty or trying to jack Lourdes' vocals. We'll see how that ends up panning out. Potent pondering, never pandering. Subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up the video. I'm up out of here. Peace.